Capricorn, I hope all is well. Welcome to a reading for you. We're going to be taking a look to see who's watching you and why. This could be anybody. This could be somebody who's currently in your energy, who you see every day. This could be somebody who is from the past that you're not too connected to. It's whoever, okay? Bear that in mind. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe, hype up the video too. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. Thank you so very much for your love and your support. Okay. There are building works going on right outside my house. So I apologize for any noises that you're going to hear in the background. My windows are closed. I've isolated as much as what I can. So we're just going to have to work with it. Okay, messages for Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. Who has their eyes on Capricorn and why? That noise is annoying though. Who has their eyes on Capricorn and why? This is the last reading I'm doing. That came out before. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up, apology. This could be somebody who wants to say sorry to you, make up with you. They could have an apology for you or owe you one. You had a very intense connection with this person. Cuffing season. Okay. It's getting cold outside, guys. This could be somebody who wants to lay up with you. Single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Someone wants to make up with you. Graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Now, I know it says graduation day, but this could be about someone learning a lesson. This could be somebody has made improvements. This could be that they want to level up a relationship with you also. Okay. Bottom of the deck, established, settled, secure, wealthy. This could be somebody who's tied up some sort of loose end in their life. Maybe they have recently got a new car. Maybe things could be going better for them, and somehow they're looking at you as, okay, you're the cherry on the top. Okay, you're the cherry on the top. I feel like this is someone who you know. I do. Somebody could have recently have graduated as well. You could be in school, or they could. You could have went to school with this person as well. Okay, let's take a look. Messages for Capricorn. Tell me what's going on for Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So things have been at a standstill with this person, or something came to a stop in the past, okay? Maybe something needed to change. You may have stopped sleeping with this person as well if there was intimacy in the past. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You felt like something wasn't growing between you and this person. This could be an earth sign. King of Pentacles. Somebody could have left to go make their money, get their money together. The Ten of Swords. I don't know, like someone could have ended something, or a relationship, whether this was on your part or theirs, could have ended because someone felt like they weren't stable enough. They weren't where they wanted to be financially. Somebody could have been at a standstill with their money or their work, and now they've got that together. I kind of see that here. This could be like a pause or a break in a relationship because somebody felt like they weren't stable. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. I don't know if this is you that felt this way or them, okay? Someone felt like they weren't self-sufficient, or they weren't where they wanted to be. So they went to get their bag right or their money right, and that could have caused an ending. Oh, Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone walked away. The Justice, they felt like at the time it was the right thing to do. The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I do feel like someone's reaching out to you. Do you want to hear from them? Could be a Libra. This is going to shock you with the Tower. You could have a pop-up. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the... You could feel like someone left you high and dry. Nine of Wands. That this is something that you had to heal from. Maybe trust was compromised. And this could have simply have been down to how someone handled a situation. I mean, yes, they had to get their money right. But did they just switch up on you? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. They may have felt like... They may have made you feel like that you weren't wanted or you weren't desired by them. You weren't a wish to them. And I feel like maybe something else was more pressing to kind of improve in their life at the time. So they walked away. Something was doused. Like it's almost like a flame was doused between you and a person, and someone wants to apologize for maybe being inconsistent or not handling something in the most mature fashion with you. I mean, if this person didn't tell you what was going on, then I can understand why you wouldn't be happy to hear from them. The Two of Wands. This is somebody who's wondering if you'll be open to them again. Page of Swords. Definitely watching. They may be wondering where you're at, what you're doing. If you've chosen another path for yourself, especially where it comes to this relationship and who you're connecting to romantically. The Hermit. They may not be able to find you. Maybe you've blocked them on everything, or you're kind of ghost here. They may have tried to reach out to you on some sort of old platform and you're not on there, you're not signed in or something. And they're wondering where you're at, who you're connecting to. Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Star. They could wonder if you're healing, if you've healed from what happened between the two of you. They're wondering where you are. Someone's wondering where you are. And I don't know. This is who's watching you. So I don't know if they're trying to find you, or they're not able to contact you, or maybe you're not taking their messages or something, or you've missed messages. They could have tried to reach out to you on a platform that you don't really go on, or you don't go on anymore. Someone could just be wondering if you've healed or what's going on. I feel like you've got someone looking for you. The Ten of Swords, and someone's wondering if you're still hurt about what they did or what happened here. The Justice card, the Hangman. I feel like life has changed for you since dealing with someone here. The Tower, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Page of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You've let something go. That's where you're at with this. I feel like Capricorn, you've made peace with this already for yourself. I do feel like maybe this is even shocking to you. Maybe this is like a scenario where you was really into someone and they may have abruptly switched up, or something abruptly changed. This, I do feel like now from reading this, someone walked away from you. And what I'm kind of getting is you're shocking yourself how well you're doing where it comes to detaching from some sort of disappointment. You could have been very upset about this, and you've totally given yourself some sort of a rebrand, or there's a new start. You could be excited about what's to come next. Maybe you are opening up to emotionally investing in something again, and it could be very shocking to you that you finally let something go. And I just kind of see that you're in a different place now. Five of Wands in the reverse. You're peaceful. You could sleep better at night. There's something here about peace being restored after something being left. You could have felt like there was unfinished business, and I just feel like you're okay with it now. Let it be. Yeah, with the Death card, you're ending it. You're knocking the gavel on the table, if you like. And with the Seven of Swords, I just feel like someone could be looking for you now. What's their intention? Four of Cups. Four of Wands. The Hermit. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Strength card. I don't know if someone's been dealing with someone else. They may be bored in another connection. They could be bored at home. They could live with someone that they're bored with. This doesn't have to be a romantic person. Although there's the King of Pentacles and there's a Queen of Pentacles here. Did this person leave to go to someone else? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like there was something that was about them, their finances, that they weren't confident with, or they weren't happy with where they were at. They could help out a mother figure or someone in their life that it doesn't have it, or they feel like they've got to take care of that person or kind of be a crutch to that person, but they're not having the best time. They could be very bored with that dynamic. They could want to ghost that situation or leave. This could be like, who is that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? King of Wands in the reverse. The Empress. It could be their mother. They could live with their mother. You could know them to live with their mother. With the Moon, this could also be a mother figure who wasn't too keen on you and them connecting as well. That's how you're going to know who this is. This could be a fire sign. If someone didn't leave for someone else, now how you would, whether or not you would know that or not, this may have been someone who didn't divulge that to you. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing there was a financial situation. Someone had to get their stuff in order. Someone knew that they weren't up to scratch to invest properly with you, be self-sufficient. And I feel like this could be somebody who prides themselves in being able to take care of themselves and other people. Now, someone is living with someone else. This could be a mother, okay? They could live with family. They could help out at home. They could definitely be the breadwinner in their household. This could be that somebody is divorced or someone is not able to take care of themselves. If they are living with a mother, this mother is not stable. And this is somebody here who feels not very confident of leaving that person to their own devices, even if this is a big woman or a big man, whoever this is that's in their energy. This is someone here who's definitely kind of trailing off where it comes to, well, when do I do for me? Like, what am I going to be putting into in terms of my life now I've got my finances in order? They're upholding someone else's finances. They want to ghost that situation, Page of Pentacles. Will they reach out? Are they going to reach out? Capricorn. Knight of Swords. They may do it impulsively. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. They're going to speak their truth. Nine of Swords. They're very scared about this or worried. This could even be somebody who's embarrassed by how they manage the situation with you. Can they even get in touch with you though? The Sun, they can. They're going to find a way with the Sun. And what do they want here? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Chariot card. They don't want you to give up on them completely. Nine of Wands. They know that you're tired, or they know that they tired you in some sort of way. They don't want you to move on. I don't know how long this has been, or, you know, maybe you're just letting this go. And what's going to happen with this situation, the living situation? Four of Swords. I see them withdrawing from that. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Their heart is not fulfilled where they are. And I mean, even if this is their mother or someone that they take care of, this is like someone who's feeling like they're lacking in their life down to upholding another person. How does this person feel about Capricorn? Ace of Swords in the reverse. How does that person feel about Capricorn? Hierophant in... I gotta tell you, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, someone could have got very, very poor advice, and it's down to them needing resources, or they needed to feel like someone had them in the up. I feel like someone's very unstable in this person's energy. I don't know if this is someone who's sick or they can't work. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like this is a mother figure who doesn't do well financially, or they need assistance. This could be like a single mother. They take care of this person. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking care of your family, but I do feel like someone is taking advantage. I got to tell you that someone's taking advantage. And I asked for a reason, because this could have definitely have come up in the past with you and them. How does this person, this mother figure, or whoever is in their energy, who they live with, who they are with here, who they support, that could even be a reason as to why they don't have, or why they found themselves in a rut in the first place. Somebody could have been very mollycoddled here, or they have some sort of weird dynamic with their mother where they feel like, you know, they have to jump how high, they have to, you know, if they say, okay, lay down on the floor so I can walk over you, I'm going to walk over you. I want to walk over you. I have to allow this person whatever they say. That could be the dynamic. I feel like someone with the King of Wands in the reverse, someone emasculates someone, and this could be their own mother. I asked, how does that person, that mother figure, whoever's in their energy, feel about you? The Hierophant in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I want to say, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who's very manipulative, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone has a very strange relationship with their mother, a toxic relationship, some sort of manipulative. I don't know if this person makes this person feel sorry for them, this masculine, but it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like someone got very, very poor advice with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and I feel like someone intentionally may have been causing a divide, a blockage between you and this person connecting romantically, and that could have had a lot more to do with it than maybe you felt in the past or you knew. I feel like someone is very needy in this person's energy, but it's unhealthily. This could be somebody very clingy, always on their backside, always checking up on them, always calling their phone, wanting to know where they're at, what they're doing all the time. And this could be a big grown man or a big grown woman that's doing this. This looks to me as this is like a person who could have dissuaded somebody from having a relationship or connecting with you because they wouldn't have been taken care of. Now, this person is struggling. Whoever's in their energy, I can't lie to you, this person's struggling. This person's struggling. But I feel like the person who is being walked over, the person who is now feeling dissatisfied in that scenario, picking up for someone or upholding someone, you know, paying for something, paying for someone, taking care of someone that's not it, that doesn't have it for themselves. I feel like that person is taking its toll on them. And I feel like someone has dreams for more. Someone wants to be a family man, someone wants to be a family woman, and they feel like at the moment this person is serving as some sort of blockage. And I'm not even saying that disrespectfully, I'm just saying that this person is not allowing this person to fly the nest. And there's a nest here. Wow. The Four of Swords is here. That's a nest. Someone is extremely mollycoddled, even as a big grown woman, a big grown man. This person advises this person very poorly, because it's from a filter of, I need you. I need you to take care of me. I'm codependent. And if you leave, or if you have other responsibilities, or if your attention is elsewhere, building a relationship in your own individual life, then that means that you are not going to be there for me, and I need you to be there for me. I don't know what that is, but somebody may have left because of that reason. feel like finances have been a factor, but I also feel like someone is drained from a mother figure. This person makes them feel small, emasculated. This is not someone who speaks life or confidence into this person. They may be very, very manipulative with it. This looks like a toxic sort of love. It's quite sad. Let's see. What's going to happen here in this situation? I didn't expect this to be so long. Eight of Swords. The Moon card in the reverse and the Strength card. Someone is going to realize that they've been keeping themselves stuck on purpose. Six of Pentacles, because it's what they give to, what they pay for, who they look after. Capricorn. Chariot card in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords. Queen of Cups. Wow. Nine of Wands. I feel like emotionally you're very tired. Six of Wands. Someone is stressed out about revealing certain things to you, but they're going to do it. Tower. You may even be shocked to find out the real reason why someone left. The Ace of Pentacles, where their money was going. This person's definitely doing a lot better financially, and I don't know if they've just got a new job or a better job. Like how they were financially has turned around. But I do still feel like there is a tie to the past. I feel like someone's going to be confessing something to you that's really going to have you shocked about what went down in the past. I don't feel like someone told you the entire reason as to why they could not work on a relationship with you. I got to be honest, you may choose to go in another direction. I feel like whatever you're building for yourself now, don't stop doing that, even if it is just moving, going forward with your life. 23 could be significant. You could be that age, or this could be a significant number for you. I feel like you are successfully taking some sort of lesson and you're moving forward. I do see you being okay. I do see you overcoming whatever stresses that has been in this situation where it comes to your emotions to do with a situation. Nice. Someone wants to stop you from building anything new. That doesn't include them. The Empress. Four of Pentacles, because they want to hold on to you. They don't want you dating someone new. Three of Cups. Eight of Cups. They don't want you to walk away fully. Emperor in the reverse. And that's not for them to say. That's neither here or there. They don't have the jurisdiction on that. The Emperor in the reverse. They are not in control of that. You have free will. You can go where you please, especially if someone's been kind of upped and left. Temperance. Don't allow anybody to dictate what you do, who you give to. Don't allow anybody to interrupt this success of getting over a situation. Don't allow them to do it. I'm telling you, don't allow them to do it. That's, it's neither here or there. With the Emperor in the reverse, they have no control whatsoever over who you choose to date, who you choose to talk to, how you choose to go forward, how you choose to recoup, how you choose to get over this wounded situation. They can't say. They cannot tell you how to heal. They can't tell you who to talk to. They can't do that. They want to, though. This could be an Aries. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to control now who you talk to, what you give to. Why is that? Six of Pentacles, because now they're ready to give to this. Now they feel like they can, distribute their energy. I don't really like this, to be honest. Lovers in the reverse. Now they want to give to something to recoup a relationship. Ace of Wands in the reverse. At something that you gave up on. I mean, you had to give up. Five of Cups. You had to give up. And I feel like someone is regretful because of the way that something was done here. I mean, was you supposed to just sit there? What was they expecting you to do? Then we're going to get out of here. The world. The judgment. Eventually, they knew that you was going to decide to move on, close this out. The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician card in the reverse. It's like they knew that you would manifest something new and go towards something new eventually, but they didn't actually want that to be the case for you or want that to work for you. They would have hoped that you kind of felt like something was missing because they decided to leave. The King of Cups in the reverse. It's a little bit manipulative. Hierophant in the reverse. They don't have any say over your new beginning. Eight of Wands. The Fool. Yeah, say over your new beginning. Wow, Spirit spoke. The talk spoke the spoke. Eight of Wands and the Fool. They don't have any say over your new beginning. And I feel like this is what it comes down to. You see the cards. Eight of Wands and the Fool card. That's what they want to be able to do. But I just feel like, you know, they were over here doing whatever this was. Four of Wands in the reverse, and they are not happy in that house dynamic, whatever that is. They live with their mother, their parent. They take care of someone who's codependent. They don't want to be there. Five of Wands, they don't want to be there. And that's not your problem either. Like, I don't know, like someone could have handled something in a different way. And I feel like because they've done it the way that they have, now they want to kind of grab hold of some sort of control or have a say. You know, if you're in my life, right, it's kind of like this. Like, if you're in my life and you're making it intentional that we are building something together, or you want to be of importance, you want to be regarded, you want to be someone who I consider, you know, when I'm making plans, when I'm going on trips, when I'm, you know, whatever, as simple as buying something for the home, then you will show up. You will be intentional about being around. You will be intentional about showing me that there is a unit of some kind. You remove yourself, that also removes the regard that I have for you as a counterpart. I'm not going to sit here, you know, compromising or two-stepping, making plans around someone who is a ghost or around someone who is otherwise engaged in whatever capacity that is that this person chose to walk away from you. They chose to do what they did. For whatever reason, okay, somebody could have been needing to be taken care of, but I feel like the way that they handled this, they may have just told you, oh, my money's not right, or they could have just fallen off the face of the earth and you didn't know where they went. This is somebody who has been dealing with another situation that they are no longer wanting to be in, but now they want to come in and have a say over your new beginning. Literally have a say over your new beginning. And I'm sorry, they do not have no control over that. They gave that up when they decided not to close this out the way that they should have done it in the past, or tell you what you needed to know in the past. I feel like someone did not give you the facts. You could have held on to this for a while. You could have been upset about this. You could have stressed out about this. They do not deserve to come in and now say who you can talk to, where you move to, where you go to, what you do for work, what you put your time into, who sees you, who you rub shoulders with. They don't have no say whatsoever, and you shouldn't give that to them. I'm talking so passionate now, guys, because I feel like it's almost like someone now wants to dictate, or someone now wants to make sure you're not talking to other people, dating other people, working on things with other people, that you're not working on things and building stuff without them. They made that choice the minute that they decided to not include you in a decision that they were making, because something could have done in a way where you could have still had this person, if you choose, in your life. That was not given to you. So you should not now then give your control away or your power away by saying, okay, well, I won't date anybody new. Move on with your life. Take that new job. Go on that date. Make some new friends. Move to a new location. Whatever it is for you, do not put on the brakes for this person. Don't do it. Don't do that, okay? Whew. That made me heated, because this looks to me as someone really felt like you were going to sit there and wait for them to be ready for you. That's not the way it works, okay? Move on. I love you guys. Capricorn, love and light to you. If you like how I read, please like the video, share the video, subscribe, hype up the video too. I appreciate you guys. And hopefully we get to check in again together soon. You take care. Mwah. Bye.